Hey Tech, C Viper just came to Street Fighter 6. Wanna try her out with my— Jesus Christ!
Yeah, no. You seriously need a goddamn exorcist instead of therapy.
I only roughed them up a little.
After you had Uni shot them twice?
Have you seen how A games have been as of late? So can you blame me for lashing out after what they did to Mr. Harada's legacy? Someone gotta keep them in check.
Low-key sound just as sadistic as Lady Plutia. If that's you roughing that poor employee, then I'd hate to see how it gets serious.
Trust me, mages. If Tekken were to do as such, she's definitely not gonna sugarcoat it.
On Neptune, so how about you, Nisa? How have you been doing?
Oh, right before you answer. Nisa, you mentioned to be in call about you being cursed. Mind explaining?
Cursed?
Yes! And I swear I've been noticing a lot more ever since I got stuck in the Disgaea universe. Seems like no matter what heroic feats I do, one thing people just seem to fixate it on.
It's about your cutting board of a chest, isn't it?
Whoa! Not cool, Tekken! What happened to body positivity?
That's the crazy part. I didn't even want to say that.
And I think it's safe to assume that little reunion we had, instead of saying my chest haven't changed a day,
I wanted to say nice to see you're rocking the jumpsuit.
that would explain why you tried to change the subject. But yeah, you see what I mean? Mages, when I say I'm cursed, even a friend will mention my chest unintentionally.
I do. Are there any other instances of this curse going on?
Well, besides half of the civilians I saved giving these stupid names. Honestly, after getting thrown around like a rag doll multiple times by Neptune and the gang, most would just retire and get a day job.
Damn you, Captain Flatty!
You did not just fucking called me that, you moss-headed bitch. You do realize I got Nepgear on speed dial, right?
Well, I just did titless wonder. Fuck you and your jumpsuit. At least grow a few cup sizes if you're gonna be showing skin like that.
Damn. Well, that the sewer rat who's just as flat as me talking shit about fashion. Without that hoodie, you're rocking a crop top with a stomach piercing, bro. You're one tramp stamp away from being Plutia's side bitch.
I would tell you to eat a dick, but it'd be no use for you with bubbies like those. And I wish that sleepy bitch would try to make me her. She's right behind me, isn't she?
Nisa dear, do you mind if
Knowing what you're probably thinking of doing, normally I would prevent that sort of thing from happening, but I feel compelled to let it happen.
Wait, what? Great. I'm flattered. I mean, I appreciate you handing this criminal to me so I can blow off some steam. Are you deadass?
And that's my cue to leave before I cry. Have fun being dominated by a sadist, underbitch.
Wait, take me to jail! I would rather be in jail!
Now what was that you said about me and little Nepgear?
Damn, being called all that by someone that has the same chest size as you is some crazy shit there.
Marvy, don't even get me started with Disgaea. In a DLC for Disgaea D2, I got tricked into competing in contest against Etna for the flattest chest. I thought it was for who's the most heroic. And then there's Disgaea 4.
You tried to be hero, yet when you was doing a heroic monologue, somehow it translated to, I'm so flat.
You guys are fighting the urge to laugh, aren't you?
A little hard to sugarcoat that, but I will say this. You're a bigger person than most of us. Despite the ridicules you get from friends and foes alike, you continue being a hero in and out of game industry.
On God. I'm pretty sure most of us would have crashed out and be a villain. So don't let those haters get to you. Besides, there's a generous amount of people that have a preference for girls like yourself.
You know what? You're right. I shouldn't let this shit get to me.
Indeed. I'll try to look into the curse too when I get the chance.
Thanks, girls. I really needed this.
Actually, now that I think about it, there's something that's been on my mind. Has anyone seen Neppy?
Now that you mention it, I've mostly been only seeing Nepgear for training. I wonder what she's been up to. Oh, speaking of her, Nepgear sent me something.